This year's annual European Union meeting for heads of delegation in the East African region and the Horn of Africa took place in Entebbe, where representatives from 13 countries, including Uganda, met to discuss the existing security situation in the region, especially in regards to Somalia. The EU delegates expressed concern that Gulf states such as United Arab Emirates have militarized the Horn of Africa coastline, causing divisions amongst different Somali factions, thus creating more instability in the country.
There's been a weaponization of the coastline. You've had attacks on vessels approaching the Bab el-Mandab as we speak. This is a very, very real threat. And it involves the crisis in Yemen, and that's why we're discussing the implications of a spillover of what may be problems on the other side of the Red Sea into this region.
According to the EU envoys, the increased involvement of the Gulf states has created political anxiety, and this has necessitated initiatives that will allow Somalia to quickly take up ownership of their own security.
As we are frustrated by the huge investment that we all have done, we as a European as well. On the European, we have a training mission in Mogadishu. All these trainings have been undertaken in a non-coordinated way. We don't know what happens afterwards. The mentoring of this is not executed as it should be.
We need to hurry up and help the Somalis create their own capacity to secure to provide security for their citizens.
In regard to wrangles between different countries over the exploitation of River Nile, the EU delegates proposed a political compromise for the benefit of all countries.
And there are all sorts of answers about how you do better irrigation, how you use hydroelectricity more effectively and to great economic benefit, but in such a way that we don't find this region fighting over the limited water that's available.
The EU delegates also blamed the political leaders of South Sudan for not doing enough to end the civil war, which has seen Uganda host thousands of refugees.
And I think the political leadership of South Sudan may soon come in for a real shock, because this is now becoming intolerable to everyone.
The EU meeting comes at a time when Somalia is being faced by security concerns that may divide it more than ever before. The EU is now proposing a transition strategy that should restore the country that has been repelled by war. Andranitwe, NTV, Entebbe.